All right, guys, I'm actually freaking out. If you make videos and you've always wanted to make them more visually appealing, you wanted to add some motion graphics, like a thing that pops up to the side of your head, a chart that moves up and down, beautiful things like that. Well, guess what? Claude can just make them for you now. Yep, Claude seems to be doing everything. And I'm going to share my screen in a second to show you just how beautiful and how insane this is. That was just a prompt. But essentially, all I gave it was a timestamp transcript of a video I recorded, my brand guidelines, copy pasted a prompt in, and it created something quite honestly impressive that would have cost buku dollars to pay a designer to create for me. And I'm not saying it's going to get rid of a video editor for you because there's still work to be done. But for those of you who aren't artistically or graphically inclined, like neither am I, this is a great way to make your videos pop and make them a whole lot more engaging. So now let me go to my screen share and show you this. And if you want to see the video of just what it sounds like with the animation and me talking, click the timestamp. It'll jump you right there. Let me press play. So again, like I got cards with a moving thing from side to side. I did not ask it to do that. It just did it. And I think this is the beauty of the transcript being time coded. I'm talking about it like it's a human, but it's able to figure out what you're talking about in the context and have it line up with the timeline of what you're saying in the video. So you got beautiful things here, just like this section here with like different project folders. There's another one here with a cool chart and animation. And what's dope, which is what I realized after recording this for the fourth time, is you could green screen this thing. So now you could have you talking and boom, pop that on the side of your head, which I should do as I say this, but I'm not going to. This is a fast video. But you could have that popped up to the side of your head while you're talking on top of your video, instead of what I did in the video later, which was just plop this above the video of me talking and my voice in the background. And then you could even comment on the thing, comment on a particular element, comment on a whole section, say what you want from it, and it'll get that done for you. So now let me break this down for you and how this works out. Is the prompt is on the left-hand side where I start off with, I want motion graphics that will be used for a talking head video, da-da-dee-da-da-da, scroll down to the bottom, aspect ratio of 16:9, and input transcript. And you can see in the pill-shaped sections down here that I selected animated video, Chris Latham branding design has been selected, and the pasted text was the transcript. It went through all these steps for like about a dozen minutes. It took quite a long time of getting things done. And partly because I made the mistake of not putting in a 15-second transcript, I put a full 2 minutes and 33-second length transcript. So I broke it down to 20 steps, gave all that. And if you're wondering where to find this, is in Claude in the bottom left-hand corner, you will see the word design. And then, let me zoom out, this is massive. And then you'll be met with this screen where you can select animation, wireframe, slides, 3D objects, resume, diagrams. Select animation, input your brand design. If you didn't create one, definitely create one. Paste in the prompt. I'll put the prompt in the comment section of whether if it's on LinkedIn or YouTube, you'll find it there. Paste it in there, paste in the transcript, and let me know what you come up with and what you come up, what Claude came up with for you, because I'm curious to see what everyone else's designs come up like. And then you just press send. And that's it. And what I'm thinking, if I'm honest here also, is like we all know how slides tend to be boring. People do presentations. It's either a ton of text and you're taking a photo of it. You keep telling yourself you're going to watch this, rewatch the slides later and go over the notes, and you never really do. I think a way to make it more engaging with less text is getting visuals is just kind of using these sections here. So I could just pause here, take a screenshot, take a screen grab of this and put that into my slide. And then on the far left-hand side, just put a short title. So it's another way to keep it on brand, make it a bit more exciting. So it's not just the same like black text on a white background, which is what I'm more inclined to do. And you can have things on brand, colors, and engaging. So yeah, let me know what you think. Let me know what you created. Put that in the comment. Other than that, that's into this. After this, you're going to go see the video of it actually blowing up after this. But to close things off, you have an awesome rest of the day. If it's sunny outside, go outside and get some sunshine. And if the opportunity arises, go outside and touch some grass. Peace. Hello, ladies and gentlemen, gentlemen and ladies, boys and girls across the world, on an episode of, I don't know what I'm calling this yet. So this could be a series, this could be a short season of episodes, but essentially I'm going to walk you through how I'm having the time of my life using AI to bring out more of the human in the stuff that I'm creating. So now, first things first, before I dive in, show you everything on the screen that you need to get done, one thing is clear. If you are using the web-based app of ChatGPT, Claude, or Gemini, you got to get with the times. We're no longer riding horse and buggy. We're driving. What we're going to go through today is not going to be long. It's going to be short. It's not a video I'm trying to monetize, but we're going to go through this. The most fundamental part of anything you're doing when you bring your AI tool to desktop is having your folders organized. This is the most crucial thing, is having proper folder structure to make future use life a whole lot easier. Because nothing's worse than 6 months down the line, you're trying to figure out where this one thing you created 2 months ago, where it's living in which folder and where. We don't want that chaos and we don't want that stress. So now I'm going to dive straight to the screen share and break down the entire process of what's needed and what's important for proper folder structure, so that the output you get from whatever AI you use is consistent, on point, and easy for you to work with. So now the first things first, like when it comes to folder structure, the reason why this is important is we want to compartmentalize what we're working on. And this is going to be done based off of the project. So if you got a particular project, that project will have its own folder where everything related to that project lives in it. The issue in having a chatbot on the web is that you're uploading folders into projects and things are all over. Then you got the whole left side tab with all the projects going, but the more files you add, the worse the quality of output you're going to have due to context window. And I forgot to mention one thing. This video is not going to be too jargon heavy. I'll just give you the jargon you need to know, but I'm not going to go that deep because I don't have a PhD in this. I'm just a guy having the time of his life while everyone else is complaining that their quality's trash. So that's why we want to compartmentalize things by having a folder for each project. And the benefit there is that it allows the AI to reference only the specified folders, which yields a sharper related copy.